Hey everyone, it's Mr. Laser again here with McGuffey FFA. Today, I'm going to talk to you about some implements. It depends on how long this video goes. I might talk about two or just one. And I think these are the first two implements you should buy. This is my opinion. Everyone's got an opinion, you know. It's about the property and what you want to do with it. That being said, it's a little chilly out today, but it's nice. And I like getting outside, which if you're able to, I would suggest doing, as long as you're practicing all the CDC rules and regulations. So that being said, today I'm going to talk about the brush hog, which I think is one of the most important implements you can have to maintain a property. If you're not maintaining a property, it's just going to waste. It doesn't take long for those weeds and everything to pop up. And if you buy a new property, more than likely, it hasn't been maintained in a little while. So you're going to need a brush hog. That being said, should you buy a brand new brush hog or a used one? That's up to you. Me, I'm cheap, but also this property hasn't been as maintained as I would have liked, and buying a brand new brush hog would have beat it up. You can pick one up from Rural King around $1,000, but that's for a 4-foot brush hog, and then it just goes up for their price. I don't know anything about the Rural King brush hogs. I never had one, so that's not an endorsement or anything. I was just making a statement. For me, I went ahead and got a 5-foot brush hog that was used. Picked it up for about $500. They're out there. You just got to look for them. Obviously, I've got one that has a PTO and it's got a shear pin, and I'll explain what those things are here in a second. So I'll go ahead and show it to you. So this is my brush hog. It's obviously got the wheel on the back. I like the one. Some of them come with two. And then, if you can see, try and get a little bit further away here. That's my brush hog. Okay, it's kind of beat up, but hey, I'm gonna beat it up. So why beat up a brand new one when you can beat up a used one? That's my opinion for what it's worth. This is a PTO driven brush hog, which I had said earlier, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you what that means. So right here is my PTO shaft, and this is what connects. Okay, this is a U-bolt here, joint, and then it slides onto the tractor's PTO shaft, which is right, if I can get it here. Okay, and then it just spins back to the gearbox, which is right there, and it spins. Okay, you can see it's spinning there. Real important to keep everything lubricated and greased, because even if it's rusty, but it still works freely, keep it that way. Grease and oil will save all of your equipment. Get that old oil from your tractor that you changed, or truck, or whatever, and spray it on everything. Okay, it ain't gonna hurt. Right here is a shear bolt. Okay, right here. What this does is, if your blade hits something, okay, this is gonna shear. So that'll shear, and then that'll protect your gearbox and your PTO from breaking, which gets expensive. Your gearbox, you always want to keep oil in it. Check it every once in a while for oil. If it runs out of oil, it's okay if it leaks some. Mine doesn't, but it's okay if it does. As long as your seals aren't pouring oil out. Just keep checking. Okay. And that being said, it's 3-point hitch mount, which this is for, right here is your top link. Okay, and this is a floating one, so when I'm going up and down hills, it'll move. And then right here is where you hook up to your tractor. This is the top link here, okay, and that attaches up here, and then these attach down here onto your bush hog or whatever implement you have. These can be adjusted for height and for height, I guess, only. Okay, and this can be adjusted as well. You spin it and it comes up and down. I like to set mine on bricks when you're not using it, so the water runs off and it doesn't sit on it. I'm gonna end up tarping this one until I get my building up, but it's been outside since for who knows how long, so it's not that big of a deal. Grease fittings. So some of you might know what those are, some of you might not. Okay, this right here, where's my finger? Right here. Okay, is a grease fitting. See it from the side? That's where you implement and put grease on. You attach the grease gun to it, couple pumps, 3 to 5, not too many more. You don't want too much grease in it. But if it hasn't been greased in a long time, you might need more than that. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I think that's about all. Obviously, run your bush hog according to the manual and the tractor specifications. Follow all tractor safety. Before you operate any type of equipment, always have training. Okay, professional training. These videos do not count as professional training. I'm not showing you how to operate it, not through a video, because I don't think that that's appropriate. Because safety is number one, and never get on a piece of equipment or run anything unless you have been trained and certified and know what you're doing. Some people think they do, and that's how people get killed. So it's really important. Farming's a dangerous industry, especially if you don't know what you're doing. People lose hands, arms, feet, toes, fingers especially, and their life. So you don't want to screw up as far as that goes. That being said, this video has been more than long enough. I'm going to talk to you tomorrow about another implement, and again, practice social distancing. As always, comment below with your name, a comment about the video, what I can do to improve, and what you did today. And again, help your parents out, guardians, whoever you're with at home. They're going through a rough time just as we are. So, yeah, that being said, have a great day. See y'all.